Rapper and entertainer Young M.A. recently did an episode of Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharpe. She made a statement about preferring to date straight women, and predictably, she's catching flack from all circles. In this video, I'm going to dissect that clip and give my ideas on why what she said don't make no sense, and why her craftiness with the wording is problematic for straight women. If you're new here, I go by TSF, that sounds familiar. And for those returning, you know how we do. When I eat, all my people eat too. Get your dinner set. We're about to eat on this one. Now, if you haven't seen the clip, here's an excerpt.
Women I've dated
Yeah.
was straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You flipped them?
I mean, I wouldn't say flip. See,
Okay.
that, a lot of people get that misconstrued.
Okay, help me out.
is that
Help me out.
Women that I end up dating don't mean they just gay now.
Right.
No, they still like men. They
Right.
just they just attracted to me.
Okay.
And that's it. And
Right.
after me, they move back on to men.
Damn.
That's it. You know what I mean? So a lot of people get that misconstrued.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Gotta
so now
be
look
gay.
at
They
you.
need to be gay or they need to be straight or X, Y, and Z.
Nah, it don't. I prefer straight.
Why you? Whoa. But you say you weren't going for that. You just said you weren't trying to flip nobody.
I'm not flipping them.
You
though.
flipping them. If they straight, hold on. If they straight, they've never been with a
I'm
woman.
a different type of person though. I'm not like gay rapper and like, you know, I'm just me.
Yeah.
Just me that loves women.
Yeah, but happen to be gay. all that's true. Everything you said is absolute true.
So I ain't flipping them though. I'm not.
What you
flipping them.
doing?
That's me. That's up in here.
Did that make you feel some type of way? If they've been with you and then they all of a sudden they turn around and like, I'm going back to a guy.
No, because they was with a guy before me. Now if they was with women
Yeah,
and then got with me
Yeah.
and then went to dudes,
Yeah.
then I'm the last one.
yeah. They gonna say you ruined it.
Exactly.
They say Young
Exactly.
M.A. ruined it.
Exactly.
We had a good thing over here and she ruined it.
First off, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that Magic Johnson's son EJ made a similar claim, saying he wasn't attracted to gay men and that the men he dates are straight. As I pointed out then, EJ's intelligent enough to know that any man who would date him is definitely not straight. He may not be fully on the other team, but definitely not straight. Imagine me saying I only date lesbian women. You hear how foolish that sounds? Any person with good sense would tell me that I'm delusional if I believe these women are straight lesbians. They would say she's confused about some things, and they would be 100% right. So this seems to be a common theme among that community. It's not enough for them to want to date each other, because silly me, I thought femmes and studs were made for each other. So why would these two public figures venture to say something so outlandish? Put plainly, that's the flex. It's a flex for people like Young M.A. to say that she's so much on her game that a woman will step outside of who she is as a straight, heterosexual woman to consider a relationship with her. And of all the men this straight woman could have chosen, she chose to be with her, a masculine-presenting female. She rejects labels, instead opting to self-describe as just a person. We'll get into that in a second. But could you just imagine the ego boost a person might get from something like that? It's just like we said with EJ. If there are women entertaining having a romantic relationship with another woman, even if they had not previously done so, that means that they're somewhere on that spectrum, whether that's bi-curious or whatever else term they made up to describe basically the same thing. And here's the insidious thing about the way she dances with these words. When Shannon presses her about turning these women out or flipping them, she says that's not it at all. As she says, she's just who she is, and the women are attracted to her. And when they're finished with her, they might go back to dealing with men. It's insidious because It's like a selling point for a woman who might have never thought she would pursue this type of relationship. but she might be more open to it upon hearing that having this one fling with a woman won't turn her fully gay, and she'll always be able to go back to the other side. What this does is it allows these studs to have fun with these so-called straight women because they believe they can dip their toe in the water, have this one little dalliance, and then flip back. I don't know. What I do know is that I've never seen a bell get unrung. She's being really artful with her words, refusing to label herself as what she is, but instead opting to self-describe as quote unquote, just me, or just a person. Playing with language like this is what makes the slope very slippery when we talk about normalizing that which is not normal. If we're speaking honestly, these so-called straight people may have had latent same-sex attractions like this during their lifetime, but never acted on them, whether it's just attractions or secretly dwelling on thoughts of what it would be like to act on those thoughts. I don't mean to be reductive or dismissive of anyone's experience, but this is all just textbook psychology 101. First day, first chapter, first page, paragraph 1. And the flack that Young M.A is catching is not just from heterosexual people, it's from those in that community as well. The femmes and the studs.
Young M.A, now we alike in so many ways, and I fucks with you, but Henny must still be in the system, because ain't no way you sat your light-skinned ass up on Club Shay Shay podcast and told that man you only like to date straight women. Only straight women, my nigga?
I need more energy.
Your logic is because you're one of a kind. You that nigga. I get it. You got the looks, you got the swag, you from up top, so I know you be talking that shit. But come on. That's just your ego talking. Your ego is blinding you from the fact that straight women gonna do what straight women do, and that's use motherfuckers for their money. We gotta start thinking of relationships as investments. Why are we wasting our money? No, why are you wasting your money on women that's going right back to a man? I get it, you in your early 30s, but come on, man. This must be some rich stud shit, because all y'all do is get a bag and go for the most expensive straight 304 money can buy. I dropped the book. It's about sucker shit like this.
More energy.
This ain't no motherfucking way. My money is for my wife. My lesbian wife.
However people choose to label themselves is their business. They can play with words and definitions all they want, but what they don't get to do is redefine or reconstitute what is truth. That never changes. Now that we've got some understanding, I'm about to get up through here on y'all. If you got value from this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch one of these videos next.